Hello everyone, welcome back to the Netrock server. I hope you're all doing okay today. Things have changed quite a little bit. I have been doing some home improvements. I've got a couple of little clips to show you from in between episodes. I've been out gathering resources. I attempted to take on the cave spider spawners over here. And decided that actually they were a bit too tough and scary for me at the time, so I decided I'd come back and take care of those a little bit later on. Went out gathering resources, did a bit of caving, found somewhere that actually I'd quite like to use for my base as well, which looked very beautiful indeed. Gathered a load more resources and then some more resources as well. I've also been very busy here at home. I did try and record some time lapses, but things didn't quite work out correctly. I think the problem is that I've only got one monitor, but it's okay. I have ordered a second one, and hopefully that should be with us very soon. As you can see, I've got myself some iron armor. I've been gathering up some tools, and I have set up a couple of little farms here just so we can get started on some resources. I have got myself a very loud, very loud sugarcane farm. Maybe I can just crunch that down a little bit, which is going to get us in the mood for some books and bits and pieces, because, well, I've got some footage actually. I went out mining some diamonds, and, well, I went out mining and found diamonds. Let me go and show you my haul. I went over here just to dig out like a little strip mine. You can see here it goes all the way down to, well, to pretty much bedrock. However, I never actually really got to do any mining. As you can see, this is kind of as much of a strip mine as I built, because I started hollowing out some of the tunnel here ready and stumbled across a cave system. And as you can see, this is not going to work as a strip mine whatsoever. But as I went mining through the caves, they got more and more expansive. And look at the size of the haul we reined in. That's a very impressive load of materials right there, given how I didn't actually have anything to be like really mining them with. Every time my inventory filled up, I just made a couple more picks, made some more torches and stuff, and it just kept on going. The only thing that made me come back was I ran out of food. So definitely a very successful trip. That's not going to be our permanent mine, by the way. This is just a little staging area for us. We're going to be moving off into our new area at some point in the near future. I'm just looking to get myself nice and established first of all before we do anything too drastic. I've got myself some melons right here. We got ourselves some pumpkins. They're growing off very nicely indeed through some seeds that I managed to... Oh yeah, I should probably put all of my resources away so we can pick some things up. So yeah, through all of the odds and ends that I found in various chests as I was mining, we've managed to locate some pumpkins and some melons. I've got some food going here. I've got a basic chicken farm. I could only find one chicken, so I'm using a hopper right here to gather any eggs he may lay until we can get some more in, just like that. Oh, wonderful. I've been pining after the eggs for quite some time. We don't need that anymore. Actually, we may as well keep them there just so that we can get plenty of eggs, and then once we're up and running, then we won't need that there anymore. So, loads of food. That's all good. I've got myself a little tree farm here. Nothing too drastic for right now. I'm just looking at farming up saplings more than anything really. I'm only really farming the trees for the wood that we're not going to find deeper in the jungle. So that's the point of this. It's just basically some saplings. I've got plenty of oak and birch out of this. We've got one jungle. I think it's one jungle sapling as well. Yeah, there we are. Which is, well, probably a little bit less useful given how the whole jungle is going to be full of them, as you can see over there. And I've also got this chest right here from stuff that I did find when I eventually went on and took on the mines right there. As you can see, loads of webs, dark wood, some gold and extra odds and ends as well. Plenty of resources. We will organise all of our chests at a later date. That's not why you're here to watch this. So, the elephant in the room, as you can probably over here, is this little fella right here. I didn't realise that the parrots were so irritating. Here you are, my friend. But he blends in with my armour nicely. He just chills out right there on my shoulder as and when I want him. As and when I want him to. But yeah, he doesn't half cause a ruckus. Where are you going? Come back. Where are you going? Sit down. That's it. Just stay perched right there. Doesn't half cause a ruckus as a nice little feature. He goes out and he's just chirps all the time, imitates the noises of mobs. That's gotten very annoying very quickly. Whenever I've been up here farming and I just hear a little hiss, I always think I'm about to meet my end. I've also set up a couple of other farms as well. So I've got a cow farm right here. Not necessarily Peter approved, but it does the job because I need to get some leather together. I didn't think about getting leather whilst I was here farming. So now I've got to play a little bit of catch up in obtaining leather so that we can get some books and then eventually build ourselves a little enchanting area and get some good gear. So I'm just going to feed up the cows right now. It's a very simple design. So we got a dispenser on the back with a bucket of water in. We press the button and then that brings all the cows to the surface, and then I can just feed them all wheat so that they mate and have babies. And then you can just see their faces right there. Now this relies on a mechanic in the game of when there are more than 24 entities in one space, it kills off the oldest entities in that space. As you can see, it has done already. We've got some beef and some leather in there. So we're going to hopefully get ourselves a nice little leather supply. I have also built an obligatory AFK fishing farm right here, which has been doing the job very, very nicely indeed. I did initially build it over in the Mesa Badlands, as they're technically known. I did initially build it over here, however realised that this biome doesn't actually get any rain, and rain is very, very useful for a fishing farm because rain actually increases the amount of, or increases the frequency with which you successfully fish up some treasure. And I am taking full advantage of that fishing farm because right now we are in 1.15. Once we hit 1.16, fishing farms are going to receive a significant nerf and it's going to become a lot more difficult to farm up some useful items and treasure. So I'm going to do my bit right now, and as you can see, we're doing quite nicely. A nice little organised chest. I've got some fishing rods right here that need to be crunched down onto this guy. I just need one more luck of the sea level and he's pretty much good to go. Maybe an unbreaking enchantment just to be safe, but we're not too worried about that. And then I've got a couple of books as well, including multi-shot and protection, a mending book right there, very useful to have, protection again, looting, and a power 4. I've begun working on my brilliant bow right here. All this needs is, in fact I don't think it needs anything, all it needs is fixing basically, which I'm going to need an anvil for, which I do have up there. I'm just going to need some bows with which to fix it, which I do have plenty of right here. I've decided I might as well keep them just in case we need to build a load of dispensers for anything, which I'm sure we will do at some point in the near future. I'm going to grow a couple more oak trees right here. Get those on the move. Perfect. So we're just going to have a little look-see around here in the exposed mineshaft because there are a few cave spider spawners. There's one directly below us right here. Where's the safe way down to there? I did have a safe way down to there. I think it was over this way, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, there's one here though. So this is the thing. So I've got a cave spider spawner right there, and I believe I have another one in close proximity to this one. It may even have been that one. It's not that one. So I've got this guy right here and this guy right here. So these two are right next to each other. We'll be able to build a very good cave spider farm using those. And I think I need to look into that third one to see if there's a way that I can have all three active at the same time. That would be very useful indeed. Oh no, there's this guy here too. So I don't anticipate I'll be able to get that one to be functional at the same time as the other two, but we have got, well, at least 4 cave spider spawners in very close proximity to each other, which means that in the future we'll be able to build a pretty good cave spider farm. These two certainly, potentially that third one just down there. However, it's not at the top of my list of priorities right now, just because cave spiders are very dangerous indeed. And I've got a few other things that I want to be working on for the time being, a few other odds and ends before we get ourselves down here. We need to get properly set up. I want to get myself an enchanting station ready, and then we'll be able to, when did it night time? Oh dear, never mind. And then we'll be able to get things underway. talking of an enchanting station, maybe that's something we should do, well, now. Oh well, that wasn't planned. I can hear... What's... Oh, it's a husk. Ah, dang it. I thought that I could hear like a zombie villager, which I do want to try and... which I do want to try and catch at some point. But maybe we should wait a little while before we look into that. Look at him up there, he's all suited and booted. Okay, so I have got some leather, courtesy of our farms right here, so we can get started on some books. So let's get that underway. Let's see, how many can we make? 9 books. That'll do us 3, 6, 9. That should do us for 9 books, which will be 1, 2, which will be those, and then that. There we are. And now we're going to build ourselves an enchanting table right here. Boom. There we go. Now, just need somewhere safe to put it. I'm thinking maybe we should hollow out part of the mountainside here and put it nice and safe and hidden away from anything dangerous. So let's just go in here. Let's go in here. There we go. Now I know it doesn't look pretty. Obviously the ceiling there's a bit of a problem, but it leaks in that corner. But for the time being, it's absolutely fine. I can hear another husk. Where are you? Or is it you? Oh, there is one over there, but I guess that must be it. Get yourself out of here. So before we do anything further, I'm just going to take my mending book and I'm going to pop it onto the diamond pick that I've got, because I think that's a wise decision. So let's just pop that there. That will save us from ever having to make another pickaxe, so long as we don't die, obviously, which is a good place to be, in my opinion. Very good place to be indeed. Just going to take the rest of these up, and then I think we should maybe have a little poke around in our corner of the Nether. Now I don't actually have a Nether portal set up yet, so we're just going to put it over here for the time being. This obviously again will not be our permanent Nether portal, this is just our staging area, so we will hopefully, when we move to our actual place, we will get something different. That's assuming that this Nether's going to be a disaster, because the Nether always is a disaster. So I'm going to put some fences around so that we don't get surprised by any kind of overworld nasties that might make their way through there when we're not looking, because that's happened to me a few times. I've gone through the portal and been ambushed by armies of monsters, and it's no fun, let me tell you. So let's light the portal and see where we end up. Hopefully it's not the blue Nether. The blue Nether is very dangerous and I don't like it. I've spawned into the blue Nether in my single player world and it's just hell. Ghasts spawn everywhere. It's not very nice. It's not very nice. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it'll be kind to us. This looks kind. This looks kind. This looks kind indeed. Plenty of quartz. There's some glowstone over there. Absolutely no sign of a blue Nether, which is fantastic. A Nether fortress? Right by the entrance? Now that is, well, I mean, it's fortunate or unfortunate depending on your perspective. If you ask me, it's quite fortunate. However, the fact that there's a blaze right there makes me think not. I can hear a skeleton wandering about. Is it a Nether skeleton though? Need to go over a little bit further to... Oh no. Fortunately, we've got our new mending pick. Oh, it's a Nether skeleton! Oh. And there's a blaze right there too. I see you. Come say hi. Or don't. Oh. I don't feel equipped for this. I'm a good player, but... Well, at least I think I'm a good player anyway. Oof. No skull. Probably for the best for now. Okay, well that's good. This is much better than my single player Nether, I'll tell you that much. I can't even get to my nearest Nether fortress in my single player world. I don't know where it is. Let's see what treasure we can find. Maybe we can find... Oop, there's a ghast. That's not treasure. That's not treasure at all. Oh, stingy on the chests. Where are they? Come on. Well, I didn't anticipate we'd be here in this episode, I'll tell you that much. Hey, there we are. Oh, just gold. I don't need gold. I'm holed up in a mesa biome. There's so much gold. Well, it goes against my system, but we'll have a look anyway. Yeah, iron. Always useful for iron. Iron was what I went looking for when I went mining and then came across all those diamonds. Grab a bit of quartz as well, just for the future. Obviously we're going to need tons more, but... Ah, see, this is why I don't go against the system. Where did I come from? Down here, I think. Some nether wart, that'll be useful. We'll take that. And the soul sand too, so that we can grow some more. Very, very good indeed. Look at this, we're already on the road to potions. Oh, now that is good. That is good indeed. Oh, that's not so good. What I really want to try and find is a blaze spawner. However, I don't know what our likelihood is of that, so we're just going to keep on... Oh, there's not going to be one down there. Nor there. Okay. Nothing there either. Ooh. Oh! You're giving me all the rubbish loot. It's just gold. Golden saddles. Ugh. Ooh. Glowstone, though. Maybe I should wait till I get a silk touch pick, though, to come back here and grab it. More golden saddles. Well, look at it this way. At least when the piglins arrive, we'll be absolutely set. More gold. Good grief. And a diamond. That's what we wanted to see. Always happy to see diamonds. Oh, hi. Just what I was looking for. Ooh, not what I was looking for though, I saw you. Now I probably should actually explain while we're here. The Nether is non-permanent at the moment. So obviously 1.16 will come out at some point, and that is an update, sorry, let's be grammatically correct. It's an update to the entirety of the Nether. Oh, right, yeah, so when I was panicking about being into the blue Nether, that was never going to be a problem anyway, because we're not on that version of the game. Ah, never mind. So yes, when 1.16 gets released, the Nether will be completely reset. That is the biggest patch of glowstone I think I have ever seen. It's colossal. Look at the size of that. I saw you. Oh, there's lots. Good. So yes, our Nether is going to be completely reset, which means that anything we take at the moment will find its way back when the world is or when the Nether at least is reset. And the reason why we're doing that is because we wanted to get the world underway. We didn't want to wait until 1.16. So we figured, well, let's just let's just get the wheels in motion, and then when the update is released, we'll just reset the Nether. So we're not going to build anything permanent in here for the time being. It's literally just a way to gather resources that we need, and then, like I say, once the patch drops, then this will all be reset, and we can come back and explore a whole new Nether. But that won't be for a little while just yet. Now I see you over there. The blaze despawned. That is good. Oh, there's another one down there too. Come at me, you skeletons. There's a lot of wheezing around here. I'm hoping that means either there's a blaze spawner or there's a lot of Pokemon. Oh, I knew it. Oh, but we can't go up there because there's a pigman. So we can't actually go up there and destroy those blazes. They're getting smart. Blazes know to hang around with pigmen and then they can't get attacked. Because I sure as hell don't want to anger the pigmen. Oh, this is the end of life as we know it. Ow! Oof. Good gravy. That is not a nice place to be. That is not a nice place to be. Well, let's go home. I don't particularly want to perish today, so we won't spend too much longer in there. Oh, what a journey. What a journey indeed. Well, I think that was very, very productive. I'm glad that we went. That's actually going to end this episode here for the time being. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then do please feel free to leave a thumbs up and a comment down below letting me know what you thought. If you really liked it, haven't done so already, maybe you'd consider hitting the subscribe button. Anyway, I will see you next time. And next time we will... I don't know. I don't know. I think next time we should probably consider actually moving into the jungle and getting ourselves set up in our brand new base. That sounds good to me. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'll see you next time. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.